That's fact.
What the hell is going on in Australia? About Aussies by an Aussie, it's Today in Australia with Jason Ellis.
Oh, g'day, mate. I'm from Australia, which is ironic because now we're doing Aussie news. Because I'm from there, cowfucker's not from there. I feel like we were going to talk about it in Vegas, but it never happened.
Yeah, exactly, we do. Well, the reason why, you mentioned Wesley Snipes a while back, the reason why this is Snipes...
He's black.
...is because he's in jail for owing the IRS all kinds of money, in case people haven't heard about this.
Pay your taxes, people.
Wesley Snipes actually belongs to, like, a separatist sect. He wasn't just on the run, he was boldly proclaiming, it's not in the Constitution to have an IRS, therefore I don't need to pay taxes. Good luck with that. He's incarcerated. Now, here's...
Yeah, that worked out for him.
Yeah, it worked out for him.
He's a political prisoner.
Here's your Aussie news. Guess who both the Australian and American IRS are after?
Mick Dundee.
Mick Dundee, Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan.
The ATO and the IRS are after him for tax liabilities apparently in excess of $100 million.
Holy fucking Dundee!
Yeah.
Really?
That's the figure that's cited here.
100 million Dundee!
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going for it. Is he still going out with that American chick that was in all the movies? You know, he left his slightly fat, completely fat Australian wife when he became Mick Dundee in America, when he blew up.
Mm-hmm.
He left his wife for the main girl in the movie. You know, the news reporter in Mick Dundee?
I have to confess I've never seen a Crocodile Dundee movie.
You bastard!
I'm sorry.
Right, next movie review.
Alright, fine.
You're watching Mick Dundee.
Fine.
Who was that chick from the Crocodile Dundee movies?
I
feel
don't
like
know.
but she was like nobody. She's somebody. It's like the chick from Beverly D'Angelo from the Vacation movies.
That's all she was.
She's
in.
only famous in those movies, and she never gets any other work. There was just some blonde chick in the Crocodile Dundees.
Yeah.
She played like a reporter or something.
Yeah, and then she was in all of them.
Country, right? Exactly.
He boned a crocodile. So he's in for $100 grand. Is he running? Is he fleeing the country, or is he still around?
I think he's here in America. I think the Australian authorities were trying to get him.
He's in Santa Barbara.
He's up in Santa Barbara, kicking it about 90 miles north of Fashion.
Oh, and the woman's name is Linda Kozlowski from the Crocodile Dundee movie.
I think it's Kozlowski. Yeah, exactly. The immortal Hollywood legend,
Yes.
Linda Kozlowski.
She is. She was in a tangle with a crocodile once. That was great acting at one point when the crocodile bit onto the water canister. Mm-hmm. And they were in a neck lock. She was on her tippy toes, leaning over into a lake, and a 20-foot crocodile latched onto her water canister, and they had a tug of war for about 45 seconds before Dundee came in and rescued her. But I always remember when I was a youngster, I was like, the 20-foot croc had to grab the water canister. She would have been pulled in straight away, or at least the water canister rope would have broke around her neck. This movie's bullshit. Because I know I've tangled with crocs.
Yeah, and
they're extremely powerful.
It was disappointing when they went there because at that point the Crocodile Dundee series had been so faithful to real life.
It had been. What do you mean? You can talk to animals if you wave your fucking fingers up at people, Adam. You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
I talk to my dog all the time, and he knows English for sure, guaranteed.
I only know about Crocodile Dundee that one thing is not a knife, but another thing is a knife.
Wow.
You're deep, dude.
You know, his lawyer is saying, this is baseless, this is nonsense, the IRS shouldn't be helping the Australians because the Australians don't know what they're talking about to begin with. But apparently, Mick Dundee's got a lot of money. That's the part that blows my mind. They're like, oh...
You didn't think Dundee had cash?
I knew he had cash, but I mean, have a house in Bel Air, be sitting on a nest egg of a couple million. They're saying, like, well, he's got this one apartment complex worth $10 million, they're going after that. It's just like, what did he do outside of... And I know that you know what he did, but that movie about him being an angel in a sailor cap did not do very well, I don't think.
Yes, it did. That was an awesome movie. You guys are fucked up. Don't be talking shit about Dundee on my watch, cracker.
I'm not talking shit about him. I tip my cap to Paul Hogan for building an empire out of those movies.
You know, at one point, Dundee he helped build the Sydney Bridge. He was a construction guy, and he helped build that bridge.
Oh, like,
you know the bridge near the Opera House?
Yeah, before fame, he actually was.
Before fame, he was a proper worker guy. And now he owes the IRS what is it?
100 million.
100 million, Dundee!
Do you want to hear his take on it?
We have audio?
No, we don't have audio.
I just wanted to hear Dundee talk. Look, 100 grand, you can shove it up your fucking ass. Did you not see the movie with the angel?
Nah, he said...
Give me a break.
I don't give a shit about it. I've got nothing to worry about. I paid more.
Did he say shit?
Yeah, he did.
Dundee.
I paid more than every cent I owe. I paid too much. I paid tax when I didn't have to. His words to the ATO were, "Come and get me, you miserable bastards."
Yeah! God! We've got to get this guy on the radio! Yeah, well, I don't give a shit is the greatest sentence when someone says, "You owe me $100 million." To say it, your first 3 words, "I don't give a shit," is really, you know what I mean? Like, I thought Chuck Liddell was a man, but Mick Dundee... Mick Dundee. I think Mick Dundee can take Forrest Griffin. I really do. I don't think Rampage deserves a rematch. I think it should just get straight into Dundee. What about Dundee versus Snipes? And the loser has to pay their taxes. That'd be I'll watch that.
Seriously.
Somebody call Dana or Trump and fucking make that thing happen.
It would have to be.
And the taxman's just there, like, you know what I mean, like. And you know what I mean? The winner walks off, and the loser, you know what I mean? Like,
Sits there and do their taxes.
Yeah, goes over and does these taxes. Like, there's a desk there and a pen. You got to sign your fucking shit away. Like, there you go.
Gigantic checkbook.
Yeah.
It's like the
100 million. Who gives a shit?
Do you think they make oversized checkbooks for those oversized checks?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like your own personal oversized. Finally, somebody cuts an oversized check.
We've got to make a movie, guys.
Seriously.
I can be saved by an angel. I can save. What about shanked in the knee by a lesbian with a knife by a lesbian? I can be. Hey, I'm the hero. How's it going? You know what I mean? Fucking oath.
Even if it's only 10% as good, that's still $10 million, apparently.
Yeah. 10 million. So, you know what I think is going on here is he lives in America and Australia's trying to take his money because he's from Australia.
I think that's what this comes down to.
Which means it's not fair that he should pay taxes in both countries.
Of course.
So I believe that who gives a shit to Australia? And fuck them for trying to scam 100 million off Dundee, who brought millions of tourists to Australia.
Seriously. Yeah.
Dundee is an icon.
In the lean years between Men at Work and The Crocodile Hunter, he was pretty much all Australia had to show the world.
I have shrimp on the barbie tattooed on my leg because someone said, "Come on over." You know what I mean? And I'd chuck a shrimp, we'll chuck an extra shrimp on the barbie for you. You know, there's no such fucking thing as a shrimp in Australia. He made it up. Dude, do you really eat shrimp on the barbie there? Yeah, all the time. Fucking drop bears fall on my face and eat my fucking eyeballs, you dickhead. And if you leave your door open to your house, kangaroos will stampede the fucking house and trash the place. It's happened to my mum like 5 times. Dude, so if you ever been attacked by the drop bears there? Drop bears? Let me tell you about drop bears. When I was 5, a drop bear dropped on me. But of course, you know what I mean, I'm from the bush. Saw him coming at the last second, stabbed him in the neck with a pencil that was in my pocket because I was on my way to fucking school to learn how to wrestle crocs. Lead poisoning.
In Australia, people are just fighting wild animals constantly.
Yes, no, I was.
Yeah.
Constantly.
It's going down. Down under. This has been Today in Australia with Jason Ellis.
On Sirius 28 Faction.
That's right, I am from Australia. $100 million. Who gives a shit? Hey, come and get me. I'll send a fucking water buffalo after you. I love that dude. I'm getting a t-shirt with his face on it immediately. Can I get sued for that?
No.
I'm doing it immediately. I'm gonna get. Dude, and anybody else. Here's the greatest t-shirt right now. Mick Dundee's face. What does it say underneath it? Who gives a shit? Enough said. Jason Ellis Show. Word.